How's it going, everyone? We have some Chaos Rising product today to open. We have an ETB, 2 booster bundles, and then 2 blister packs. And yeah, I'm super excited to go ahead and get started in opening this set. We're going to start our master set today. We did do some build and battle stuff that I had opened. So that's like before the actual release happened, so I did get a head start in a little bit of the master set, but regardless, we didn't hit a lot. So all of the stuff that we have here is going to go straight to the master set. Before we continue though, I do have just a little heads up. We got these awesome slabs from NXR. They are a Chinese grading company, and they are a cool new grading company that just came up. So if you are looking to grade some of your cards, they do a really good job, really awesome slab. Check them out on Instagram. There are NXR cards. That is their handle. I'll link it here for you guys, but yeah, let's get started. I think I want to go with the blisters. I've been seeing people do really well with them, and we really want to get on that Greninja. That's our main hit. That's my biggest chase. I think it's the Greninja and the Ampharos for me. We do get a promo card. This amazing Charmeleon. It is a Cosmic Hollow. That's really nice. We're gonna put that on the side. Another thing, if you guys want one of these QR codes for Pokemon Live, just comment below code and I will give you 1 or 2. I feel like the best way for someone to actually get a chance to get those codes is if you comment it. If you're looking for a different set, I do have other sets that I can go ahead and give you, like Destined Rivals, Black and White, all these different sets that I collected over the years. But yeah, just comment code below and I will go ahead and give you one. I am no longer using Pokemon Live. Just have a lot going on and don't have time to play it, so might as well have somebody else have it. But let's go ahead and start this. I really like the colors for the set. The colors for the set are insane. Just the blue, everything on it is really good. We have a Quillfish, the Leo, Baltoy, Froakie, Ferrothorn, Deoxys. Deoxys has 4 cards in this set, guys. That's crazy. Transformation Tome. We have a Ninetales reverse. We have a Tauros reverse. And we have a Crobat. Now, when we did essentially our just our basic, what do you call it, build and battles, we did hit the Crobat promo, and I really like that. And I think the other one was Delphox. So I'm still looking for the other 2 promos. They're not needed for the master set, but I really like them. We have Bergmite, Metang, Golbat, Chespin, Adversity Policy, Tauros, Transformation Tome again, this reverse, Metang reverse, and we get our first full art, the Jumbo Ice Cream here. That's crazy. Crazy texture on that. Super happy with this. I'm gonna put some sleeves on it right away. But we get our first hit, guys, out of a 3-pack blister. Now this is a small set, so I don't know how good these are. I did open a whole bunch of the Perfect Order 3-pack blisters and I just didn't do very well. So hopefully we get something better here. Golisopod, that's a really cool one. Claydol, they have an awesome illustration in the set. We have Braxton, really cool there. Quillfish, and the last card is a Delphox. So 1 hit from the one hit from the 3, I'm sorry. And then we have the second one here. I hope everyone has had a chance to open the set. It is a pretty good set. I really like that artwork actually, the Fennekin. That's very nice. Kakuna, Fanfi, Flaffy, we have Delibird, Roxy's Performance, Deoxys, one of the 4. I think this is a speed one. Flaffy reverse, Froakie reverse, and a Crocodile EX. Not bad. We have our second hit here. This really cool Crocodile card. We're gonna put that here and move this along. But yeah, I really hope everyone has at least had the chance to open a pack or 2 of the set. I've seen everyone pull the Greninja, so I'm calling it out now that we also get to pull it. We have a Chespin, Stunky, Gloomy. There's a lot of cards with the Prism Tower in the back. That's pretty cool. Frogadier, Ferrothorn, Deoxys. This is again one out of the 4. Ho-Ho, which was the GameStop promo one. I totally missed out on that. Patrat, and a Chestnut. Yeah, so my local GameStop had a midnight release, and I was contemplating on doing it just because I was very tired. I had to go to Target that day as well, early in the morning, to pick up all this product here, and I just didn't know what to do. And by the moment that I went out there, I realized that they gave out most of the Ho-Ho GameStop promos on the night release, and I was pretty upset. Oh, that's a cool Metagross. But it happens. I mean, it happens. I went to Barnes & Noble to get a promo card. They didn't have one. And then I just never had a chance to go to the Best Buy. So I missed out on a lot of promos, which is fine, not a big deal. But definitely something that I will be doing for Pitch Black, which I know that a lot of people had some issues with it. I definitely had some issues with it. I didn't get anything from Pokemon Center, so I'm gonna have to try hard and try very hard to, find something for my sealed collection. So this is a booster bundle that we're opening. So far we have 6. From 6 we have 2 hits, a full art and a regular. Now let's see if we can get something here. These feel pretty good. I don't know why. Everything that you see here was purchased from the local Target that I go to. I like supporting them. They do a really good job at releases. And so now that it's getting nicer out, I do have to camp out a little bit earlier just to get some product and open some cards with you guys. So another Ho-Ho here, Matang, and another Ho-Ho. So we complete that pair. Let's go. I actually traveled to Utah, Provo, Utah. So if anyone from Utah is watching, shout out to you. It was my first time in Utah and I had a really good time. But I tried looking for some Pokemon cards out there. It was not successful. So I can see that, anywhere you go, you're going to pretty much either try to go on release day or essentially, if you know somebody that knows when stock is coming in, that would be the best thing that can happen. But we did pretty good in Utah. We did some kayaking out there. We also did some hiking to some hot springs and just chilled with some friends. All right, we have a Flaffy here, a Froakie, Sudowoodo, Roxy's Performance, Delibird, Skuntank. That's a cool illustration. Froakie again, and a Gorgeist, or Gorgeist, I apologize, EX. We already have this. We hit it from the, what do you call it, the building battle. Not bad, not bad. We're not looking good, guys. Hopefully these last three have something, but so far we are doing well for the master set. We are getting some new cards. We're just not doing well with hits, and that's where we need to kind of improve on here. We have Great Hall Nets, we have a Clado reverse that's new to us, Fanfi, and a Chestnut. Okay. All right, we have two more. We do want to get at least a SIR, some sort of SIR at this point. We have Vulpix, Weedle, Sliggoo, Quillfish, Claydol, Special Red Card, Golisopod, Goomy, Deoxys Reverse, oh that looks really cool, and a Goodra. Another Pokemon that had a stamp promo was the Goodra. So you had Goodra, you had Delphox, Crobat, and Ampharos. Those were the 4 building battle promos. I did get to visit the Pokemon Fossil Museum here in Chicago twice. That was really fun. If you are planning to visit, I would suggest that you try to get like a date on there. They do sell out, and once they sold out, they would not sell you tickets in person. Trevenant. Ooh, let's freaking go. Frogadier illustration rare. That looks incredible, guys. That looks so good. Holy. All right, so here, let me put this away. But this is our best hit so far. It's an illustration rare. Super, super nice. I do have some sleeves, and I promise I will put some sleeves on this. From those 6, we only got 2 hits, the Gorgeist and the Frogadier. Like I was saying, if you are planning on visiting the Pokemon Fossil Museum, please plan ahead. Please book something ahead. They will not, and I tell you, they will not tell you anything up front in person. So don't miss out. Don't miss out on a cool promo as well. And it's just a cool exhibit. Definitely something that you want to experience if you are for yourself, for your kids. And you get a cool exhibit out of it. Octillery, Tauros, and a Mega Gallade EX. This is new. We don't have this one. That looks really sick too. And yeah, like I had to go back twice just because the first time that I went, they did not give me my promo card. They weren't giving it out, so I went to a preview. And then the second time that I went, they were still doing it, but in the merch, first time that I went, they had like a Bandai, Tyrantrum, and what is the other one? Aerodactyl figure set. And then the second time I went, they weren't even there. So they only had Lego sets. So they did have the Bandai stuff sell out. So if you're looking for something like that, you more than likely are not going to see it just because it's no longer there. You have another Deoxys, really cool. Quilladin, and a Nitro Energy. I don't know how I feel about these guys being a hit at the end. I really don't know. I hope they eventually do phase them out, but I'd rather get like a full hollow card than a hollow energy. That's just me. I don't know how other people feel about it. Down Fan, Phantom, True Rubbish, Litleo, Prism Tower, Havelug, Sudowoodo, Ho-Ho Reverse, Meowstic Reverse, and a Caldeo. But yeah, I really enjoyed myself at the Pokemon Fossil Museum. Really well made. Everything looks incredible, guys. I know my video that I posted, did really well on Instagram. I got about 1.1 million views on it. That doesn't mean anything, to be honest with you. It just means 1.1 million people have viewed it. I don't get anything from it, honestly. You have to constantly be at a certain amount of views a month, I believe, in order to get paid by Instagram. And I unfortunately don't hit that. And we have a Cobalion EX. Let's do that. Let's go. We have a second hit from this bundle. But yeah, this is just a little different, getting monetized on Instagram compared to other things such as Facebook and TikTok and YouTube, and it's just a whole thing. But I can tell you now, I don't make any money from any of these videos. I'm doing it just as a hobby to learn a skill, and I genuinely enjoy making everything. So we have an Esper here, Crobat Reverse, we needed that, and a Trevenant. We have one last pack from these bundles. I mean, we've hit some decent cards right now. I still think we have that Greninja in there. Let's see what happens. All right, we have Watch Hog, Octillery, Fanfi, Beldum. Love this illustration. Sudowoodo, H-Fonat, Delibird, Beldum Reverse. Let's go. Metang Reverse, and a Crobat. All right, so far we've had a few hits, but for the majority of it, it's been just regular EXs here. So we have a full art, and then all of these EXs. We have Cobalion, Mega Glade, Poorgeist, and Crocodile. Not too bad. I guess these are still hits, right? If I was opening up a booster box, it would still be considered a hit. But yeah, let's go to the Chaos Rising ETV. Let's look at the player book. This really throws me off. Like this here, this looks cool. I don't know why they didn't go with this, but I guess this looks cool too. Let's see, we're still missing Beedrill, Mega Pyroar. We're missing Mega Greninja. We might have. I think I pulled that one already. I pulled this one already as well from a little single blister. We just pulled that one. We pulled this one. We need this. I don't even know how to pronounce that. We need the Cinchino. And these are the illustrations. So we have Chespin, Froakie, Frogadier, Ampharos, Xerneas, Claydol. We have the Crobat, Metang that I already have, Sliggoo, Tauros, Watchhog, Beedrill, Mega Pyroar, Mega Greninja, Mega Floette, Gourgeist, Cobalion EX, which I do have, the little dragon, seahorse thing, Cinchino, AZ's Tranquility, Emma, Energy Retrieval, Jumbo Ice Cream, Felipe, Prism Tower, Roxy's Performance, Special Rare Card, Surfing Beach, and Tool Scrapper. And then you get the SIRs, which is the Mega Greninja, Mega Floette, Mega Dragaggle, I won't say, Cinchino, AZ Tranquility, Roxy's Performance, and then the Mega Greninja has the, I think they call it Mega Hyper Rare. Yeah, Mega Hyper Rare. So, really cool set. Love the colored design of everything. I'm keeping this top part for sure. And then inside you get these pink and blue, like pastel colored sleeves. You get the promo card, which is a Fennekin, very, very cute. You get a whole bunch of a block of energies. You get these little Froakie dice and just themed for this. And then we get 9 more packs. So I gotta clean up after all this. Anyways, 9 more packs. I feel a hit coming. I feel something coming. We have to get something more than just these 2 little things here. Hopefully it's an SIR. All right. Kakuna, Ramarade, Avalugg, Sudowoodo, Emma, Grey Hallnet, Goodra, and a Crobat. Not bad. We needed that Goodra, so I will take it. Because I'm also thinking about like the master set, what cards I need to purchase in case if I don't find any more, stock of things. Luckily, I'm very patient and I tend to wait out a lot. I don't go through FOMO. FOMO's your worst enemy, honestly. Zubat, Bergamite, and another Cobalion EX. Alright, so we're doubling up on some of the EXs now. It's not bad, but it's not something that we want. But yeah, I'm not like running to buy a card. If it gets expensive, it gets expensive. It is what it is. There's so much uncertainty with Pokemon at this moment, just with everything going on. And I feel like the longer you wait, the best it is for yourself and your pocket. So, Ferrothorn, Meowstic, and a Xerneas. I think it's the first time we pulled Xerneas. I really like that. Okay. Let's get some hits. Come on, guys. Please. Please, 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 please. Watch us get like Greninja right now, under the Greninja box. Froakie, Metang, Weedle, Golbat, Felipe, Meowstic, Claydol, Carvine, Ferroseed, and a Felipe. Full art. We have our second full art. I mess with that a lot. That's hard. That's sick texture right there. I really, really like that. Let's put that right there. Okay, so we got our first hit from the ETB, or second hit from the ETB. If this gives us an SIR and an illustration rare, that'll be great. Mareep, Fennekin, Boltoy, Metang, Grey Hallnet, Metagross, Roxy's Performance, Braxton, Bubbly Energy, and a Chestnut. You see what I mean? Like you get a reverse and a hollow of that, and I don't like that. I don't know why I don't like it. I'd rather get like an actual hollow of a card or a Pokemon, I guess. Even a trainer. Give me a supporter card, a supporter trainer card, not an energy one. Anyways, Bergmite, Esper, Minccino, Chespin, Deoxys, special red card, Avalugg, Emma reverse, Baltoy reverse, and a Goodra. Let's go. Okay. We're almost at the end here, guys. We're almost at the end here. Sad to inform that we don't have an SIR yet, so Emolga, Bergmite, Minccino, Leo, Golisopod, Deoxys, Claydol, Ampharos. Ooh, that's really nice. Froakie, and a Mega Pyroar EX. Not bad, not what we were looking for, but We'll take it nonetheless for the master set. Second to last pack magic here. This is where the magic really happens, so let's hope that we get something. Let's hope that we get something, guys. We have a Stunky. Hopefully this doesn't stink. Goomy, Frogadier, Patrat, Sudowoodo, Delibird, Deoxys. Deoxys again, that looks really cool though. I can't even front, that one looks really nice. Xerneas illustration rare. Let's freaking go. This was another nice illustrations that I really wanted. And a Ho-Ho at the end. I really like this a lot, actually. This is a beautiful illustration. So we have 2 illustration rares for the master set, 2 full arts, and a whole bunch of EXs. I'm not mad at it, but I'm really hoping for an SIR here. Okay. We have a Golbat, an Esper, Frogadier, Weedle, Transformation Tome, Ferrothorn, Deoxys, Watchog, Garbodor, and the last one is Trevenant. Thank you so much for tuning in to this amazing, just all these different cards that I was able to open. I appreciate every single one of you. Remember, if you want code, comment code, and I will go ahead and give you some. Once again, thank you so much. Peace out, guys.